everybody. It's Thursday. What? Where's this week going? It's been a little crazy. The Apple saga continues, but more on that later. We just filmed the spoiler. What was I just looking at? I was like looking to heaven.
The dogs played me.
They did? You let them out.
We have to go out! And I was like, really, doll? And they were like, yes! So I let them out, and they run out to the landing, and they're like, and now I hear them barking.
Yeah, there was a cat out there, I told you.
I know, but they were acting like they had to go.
They had to in their minds. Anyway, we just put the spoiler up for like the earliest time ever.
Yeah, usually I don't like to go this early because there's always that chance the fees could come back. Before the live show after they do their rehearsal, but yeah, they've done that like once this season.
Yeah.
Once. So I took a chance. Let's hope it doesn't bite me in the butt.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Take a chance on Big Brother. Anyway, pull them up.
I didn't think you were still looking at me.
Anyway, are you doing choreography now, or can you do that tofu video?
I guess I can do the tofu video.
It shouldn't take long. I'm just excited because I think everybody wants to see it. So I'll set you up in my office. Okay. Thank you. Alright guys, so let me get you up to speed on the Apple saga if you're interested. I have a few minutes to kill before Sean gets here. So last night I ordered an Apple Watch for myself for Mother's Day. And I tried to use my gift cards that I had from recycling our old iPhones. So it was like $110 in gift cards. And it was going to be like $159 or whatever that I had to pay out of pocket. So I put the order through, paid, then realized that they charged everything to my account and didn't use the gift cards even though I put them in on the page. So I immediately called and to stop it so that I could get an adjustment and have it, done correctly. And I got delayed. I got hung up on. I called back and they said it's too late. There's nothing we can do. We're gonna have to cancel the order. And I was upset, but I was like, okay, the order's gonna be canceled. We're gonna figure something else out. So then, before I went to bed, I got an email that said the watch had shipped. And I got the tracking number this morning, and I saw that it was on its way. And then I got another email from Apple that said something about to return your whatever, print out this label. So then I was thinking, well, I'll just keep this one and maybe I could go to an Apple store and return it and then repurchase it right there on the spot and use my gift cards. Great. So then a little while, I called up Apple just to make sure that everything, that I could do that. And they said, yeah, you could do that, but the watch is not coming to you. We are intercepting it and we are sending it back to Apple. So then I was like, oh man, are you kidding me? Now I have my heart set on this one particular watch because it was a little bit bigger. It was a 42 millimeter. And now it's going back to Apple. So then I say, could you please intercept it and have it still come to me, and I will return it myself and handle all of the, price adjustments, whatever. So they were like, well, I'll put in a thing, but I don't know if that's how it's going to happen, and blah, blah, blah. So she was like, I put it in. I can't say what's going to happen. So then a couple hours later, I got another email from Apple that said it's going back to Apple. So now I'm thinking, is it just that their emails are delayed? Or is it really going back to Apple? I have no idea. I have no idea at this point. I guess we will find out tomorrow because it's supposed to arrive at my house tomorrow. Or it was supposed to arrive at my house tomorrow. Now I don't know where it's going. If it gets sent back to Apple, I have a few different options. I can just buy a new one off the Apple website and make sure the cards go through this time. I can go to Target, who has the watches on sale, and get one at Target right away, and then use those Apple gift cards for something else, which I really didn't want to do, but they are cheaper, brand new at Target. I was buying a refurbished one because I wanted to be environmental and save money, but it's actually cheaper at Target for a new one than it is for a recycled one from Apple, which doesn't make any sense to me at all, but that's the deal. Or the watch will arrive and I can just use that one and either go and have the gift cards applied to it, or just use the gift cards for something else and keep it. So like there's a lot going on right now. I don't know what's what, whether it's going to show up or not, but I know what did show up, Maddie's new dresser. So I have to put that together. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to do that because the dogs also need to go to the vet this weekend for their annual checkups. That's like a big production because Flash does not do well in the car. And then, of course, Sunday is Mother's Day. We were going to go hiking and do breakfast and all that. So, it's a pretty power-packed weekend. Plus, I have to finish my report for Sean this week because it has to be mailed out on Friday. So I've been busy printing off stuff and gathering information for that, everything that I need. It's just been so crazy. Plus, I had to throw out my 11 things for today, or recycle. I recycled them, actually. Most of them were either clothing or old framed items from the basement. I'm throwing some of those out. Some other things I had that needed to be recycled, so those went to the recycling bin. So I fulfilled my quota of 11 things today, so I'm right on track for my month of minimalism. And I even told Mark, who I just got off the phone with a little while ago, I was just going to do 1 month and jumpstart the process and just continue afterwards, after we finish the month. But I think I'm going to do 2 months. I have a lot of stuff that I have not either unpacked from the other house, which has probably been about 14 years. It's been 14 years that we've been in this house, and I have boxes that I haven't unpacked when we moved from the other house. So I think it's pretty safe to say most of that stuff can be either donated or sold or thrown out. So, yes. And when I worked 3 days a week before I was a stay-at-home, I wondered how I got everything done, and I think I got everything done by just ignoring it. So there's a lot to catch up from that, and that was a good 12 years worth of, well, actually it was about 15 years worth of stuff that kind of gotten forgotten, put by the wayside because I just didn't have time to address it. So now that I have the time to address it, I have to go through all of that stuff, which is not easy. So I've got a lot going on. But I'm going to try and show you guys some of the stuff that I'm getting rid of, and so that, you know, it may help you decide what's important in your life and what's not that important in your life. I mean, the big one is I've got stuff that I have not set eyes or hands on in 14 years. So, yeah, that's going to go. But Sean will be here soon, and I'm starving, man. I'm going to go home and eat lunch. Not sure what I'm going to have. Maybe I'll have a delicious ramen. It is still a little bit chilly today. The heat actually came on this morning because it was in the 30s last night. So, can you hear my stomach? My stomach is like, feed me! I'm not hangry, but I'm kind of hungry. So, I'm gonna stop talking now. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Minnie will squeeze in anywhere she can, or she'll just lie right on top of you.
Puppy said, I had enough of this nonsense.
Minnie! Seriously, I'm overheating.
Minnie said, I wanted him to get up.
She said, I bought this old apartment and I knocked down the walls.
When I got back from dropping off Sean this morning, she was cuddled up in my bed, waiting for me.
I thought you were coming back.
Oh, Minnie.
Oh, she's just a cuddle bug.
She's tired. You better cover her up.
Yeah.
She's always cold. Oh.
I'm gonna cover you up.
You're always cold, and brother's always hot.
Oh.
Oh. Come on, mofos, it's dinner time.
Woo!
Yeah, it's... What? Perfectly cooked rice?
I love wearing a crop top on Mexican night.
Why?
Because then you get all bloaty.
Who gets bloaty?
When you eat like beans and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's how it works.
We're having this beautiful Gardein meatless whatever with some black whatevers.
Okay.
And some red whatevers and some green whatevers.
Wow.
And some yellow sauce.
Whatever.
Everything's coming together.
Oh, who are you, Big Frida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The watch is coming. Not sure if it's tomorrow or Monday.
I thought you said...
They fixed it.
Oh, really?
Who's doing the announcing? It sounds like a little kid. Oh. Anyway, I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming.
You and your watch.
So are you
Sorry,
getting
I'm
that
obsessed.
one?
Yeah.
I thought you said they were sending it back.
Then I called them and said, please don't send it back. Like a pathetic loser.
Well, did they?
Please don't send my watch back.
Did they fix the gift card thing?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure yet.
Eating it.
No. We could go to an Apple store.
Oh, you have to do that. That's right.
But Daddy said screw it.
What, you're just gonna use the gift cards for something else?
Possibly. We should get Daddy some AirPods.
Thank you
Earbuds.
for screwing me. Please send my watch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I wasted your time. Please send me my watch.
It always happens that way to me. If Mark would have gotten on the phone, it would have been like,
Okay,
we're sending you two.
I won't be any more trouble.
But if I call up, it's like,
Where'd you put that screen?
you're screwed, honey.
My hands.
You're screwed, honey. You're not getting that. You don't deserve it.
We'll watch for you.
Whoa, yeah. Like the soup Nazi.
Exactly.
Look at this.
Oh, that is beautiful. I'm having blue corn chips. I'm adding even more color.
Would you say it's beautiful?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, honey, enjoy. Oh no. I'm making a delicious dessert in honor of Nick Steed.
Yay!
It's his birthday!
Nick, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Nick.
It's a very exciting weekend for him.
Yes, because Friday's his birthday. Saturday is his college graduation.
Yay!
Big up yourself.
Yeah.
And Sunday is new life with Randy and Pearl.
Oh, that's awesome.
Starts a new chapter in his life, which is amazing.
We're so excited
We
for
wish you all the best.
Yes.
All of the best. Everything in life, the best. So we're just gonna...
I needed a little ice cream because I feel like garbage. Not you. Relax.
Sean's all excited because he doesn't want to graduate.
Well, nervous.
Yeah.
He gets nervous,
Excited,
anxious about it.
nervous.
Yeah, I thought I was getting better. My throat doesn't really hurt anymore, but now I'm coughing and I'm super congested.
You're working too hard. You haven't been resting enough.
I don't know.
It's a big mess.
It is a mess.
There's your little tiny bowl
Hoping
of
this will
ice
make me
cream.
feel better.
I don't think it will.
I don't think so either, but I'm gonna eat it.
I should have some Dunkin' Nuts.
Yeah.
aka vanilla nut taps, grape nuts.
Oh, nice.
With a little bit of milk, maybe some frozen blueberries.
Ooh. Even. So we're gonna find something to watch, right?
Not that stuff.
No.
I want to see some guy's tiny house.
I thought you were into tiny houses.
I am, but that one was not good.
All right.
Not gonna say who, but whatever.
Time to go.
Thanks. Well, I have to give you another update. I think my watch missed its connecting flight.
Oh no! Was
So
it in the
stranded.
bathroom?
It's stranded.
They called
in
it over the PA, but
it's stranded in Kentucky.
oh no!
So it's probably not going to be here till Monday, but
That's a bummer.
whatever. I'm still getting it.
Yay! Are you gonna cry? Or are you happy?
I'm happy.
Good. You're never gonna live that down.
And I finished Sean's report, kind of.
Oh,
Figured it out,
yay! Good.
So, yeah, you know that's always a bad
I know,
time
it stresses
for me
you
every
out.
year. Okay. So, again, congratulations, Nick, on everything. You're
Yes.
awesome. Everybody else, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. And until next time, much love.